and uses it to withdraw funds or spoofs one of our employees and actually get some money out of us. It covers our liability insurance. If we get litigation, we get involved in litigation. This is Edwards Risk and PCAT, and we've been with them for a number of years to ensure that we're getting the best deal for our district. We also this year sent out a bid or a request for bid from TASB Risk Management, which is really the other big insurance company that covers schools. And what we found out was that they're pretty even as far as offerings. There's little differences in coverage. There's little differences in price, but when you put them on the whole together, it's pretty even across the board. One has the advantage in some coverage where the other doesn't, and vice versa. So since we have had a good relationship with Edwards Risk, since that's what the company that the district has used for a number of years, and all things being equal, we're recommending that we continue with Edwards Risk Management.
And this is a year-on-year policy.
Say again.
Year-on-year policy. It's not a multi-year.
We're under a 5-year agreement.
5 year. Is the same way on the other?
We're on year 3 of 3 with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just approving to continue the agreement that we approved 3 years ago when we started.
Yes.
And to write the check.
Please.
And to write the check.
Yeah. Is that so? So, Ms. Mraz, back to that question: are we agreeing for multiple years, or are we agreeing for this year?
This year.
Okay.
The chair would entertain a motion to approve the continuance for 1 more year with our insurance company.
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve the property and casualty insurance and the payment for the upcoming year. Any additional discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Motion carries 6-0. Do you want to bounce past our next one since we haven't heard from John yet?
Yes, we need to move on down the agenda since we're waiting on, and just so that everyone basically understands, we're waiting on a call from our financial advisor who is out pricing our bonds and getting things ready. And as soon as we get a call from him, we'll be able to act on C and on C.
Okay, we'll go on to number D, consideration of possible action to hire assistant superintendent of curriculum and instruction.
Okay, now we're down to what I've been looking forward to this part of the meeting for several weeks. As you guys know, we lost our assistant superintendent of curriculum and instruction several weeks ago. Donna Hale has moved forward in her career to become the superintendent of Bowie ISD, and we wish her well. Donna did a wonderful job for us for the 2 years she was with us, but I have found somebody wonderful to come and take her place. And so I would like to introduce to you guys who I'm recommending today. This is Brandy Tyree. Brandy and I have worked together in the past. We worked together for a number of years in Plainview in many different capacities. I was I was an assistant principal when she was a teacher. I was an elementary school principal when she was an assistant principal. I was an assistant superintendent when she was director of special education. And we have both had to move in different ways after that in our careers, but it is a wonderful thing when really good people that you work with, you get to reconnect with and be on a team again. I have seen, so just a couple of thoughts about Brandy before you vote. Brandy has one of the best work ethics that I've ever encountered. Brandy will get down in the trenches with our staff to help them in whatever needs done. I've watched Brandy take a division that was toxic and dysfunctional, and over the course of about 2 years, slowly and with a gentle but firm hand, turn that division around to one of our best and most highly functional teams in the district. She's great at building teams. She's great at working collaboratively, but she's also a great leader. Brandy has a varied set of experiences that she brings to the table so that she understands instruction very well. She understands students very well. She understands what's needed in the classroom very well. But probably, and last thing I'll say, Brandy has one of the strongest principles and principal LE within her, that what's best for kids is what needs to be done. And I've seen her hold true to that very strongly. And that's what I think drives some of the improvement, and the kids get great instruction when Brandy's doing some leading. And that's what I think drives it. She holds to what is best for kids. So it is with great pleasure today that I recommend Brandy Tyree as our Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction.
$20.
It's more like 100.
No,
The delivery's already happened.
I put great weight on Mr. Brown's recommendations. So the chair would entertain a motion to accept the administration's recommendation for the position of Assistant Superintendent.
Motion. Second.
Moved and seconded to accept the administration's recommendation. Any additional discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? All opposed? Motion carries 6-0.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Welcome to Perryton.
you guys feel free to ask Brandy questions, get to know her. She's a wonderful person. Her husband, Jim, and her son, Graham, as well. So I'm so glad to see them here today.
Me too. This one had to do court in the car on the way here, so the back seat as I drove, we did 2 court cases on the way here. So,
Technology's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
for a little bit I was worried it wasn't going to happen. I offered to pull over multiple times or turn around and take him home, but he wanted to be here, so it's great.
Yeah.
I'm excited to come, and we'll figure out. I'm moving. He's not, because he has to live in Hill County, so we'll figure out this 2-home living, but okay. He won't be at home. He's going to go back to college.
And where's he going to college?
A&M.
Oh,
Of course. We are all at
I didn't want to say that until y'all had voted.
There's others that just couldn't be here today. We're actually getting employees. So it's a good.
Well, you bleed maroon. There's somebody here that bleeds purple, but yeah, there's lots of different colors around the table
Yeah,
here.
that's the wrong color purple, right? Hey, it's not TCU purple. I am not a horned frog. Well, while we wait on the call, let's just go ahead and recess for a bit.
Okay.
At 12:40. Then we can visit more easily.